Chapter 4, Mina and Maya and the Mahabala Mystery. This is the tale of two beautiful sisters on a mission to avenge their father's death. The eldest is a dancer named Maya, and her younger sister Mina is a fortune teller. Their adventure begins in the entertainment capital of Libetio, Laissez-faire. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Dragon Conquest. Today, we're starting up a new chapter with the twins, to steal from the Bud Light commercials. And we have a dancer. I always pictured Maya to be more of a belly dancer than an exotic dancer, like some people seem to suggest. Like, she's clearly drawing a crowd there, and everyone's envious of her. I think it's more like an actual dance than some playthroughs of the game give it credit for. Oh no, no, Balzac wasn't there. Oh. Yeah, this chapter, the accent's gonna be tough for me because it's French. Do not be disheartened, mes petits amis. You will find him, all in good time. Here's your money for the work of debt, eh? Okay, we get 100 gold coins. Woo. But I cannot stand in the way of your mission of vengeance. Rest here tonight and leave in the morning. Take care, mes filles. Adieu. Yeah, of all the accents I can do, like, this is the one I'm least confident in. So, my bad if it's pretty damn terrible. Wakey wakey, sis. And what we want to make sure we do first is pillage everything here. And we start out in our quarters just to the outside of this little dance hall. And let's see, if we go down here, can we get to, yes, we can get back to where that was. To find nothing special and a silk robe. Now, early on in this chapter, you definitely want to make sure you get that silk robe. And you're going to want to give it to Maya. I'm going to end up confusing the sisters' names. My bad. But yeah, it's going to happen. But yeah, give the dancer's costume to Maya. And we want to step out here. We want to step out into the world and see what we're going to do. We have new themes, new music, new everything, new chapter. Which is always a very exciting time in the game. And let's sell that dancer's costume she was wearing. And see if we can actually afford anything decent yet. What do you need? I can get a hunter's bow, and I'm going to get that for Maya, so that Maya can actually do something. Because she's unequipped right now. She was wearing a dancer's costume, and we gave her, like, actual clothes. But, yeah, we're going to make our way north here. We're on this South America-looking continent. And we have new enemies. She slimes. I don't think they've been in any chapter so far. They're not much different than regular slimes. They're just red, have a little more health, give a little bit better rewards. Walking stick, I think you were in Elena's chapter, but I was talking, so you're gonna get in. And we want to come up here to Maharaba. I think it's Maharaba. Oh, Mahabala. Yeah, that's the girl's dad's name. This dog was their adopted dog, and this was their house. Let's see. Do you have anything that we can buy at the item shop that's useful? Okay, so we're going to run into our first little bit of off-screen grinding relatively early in this one. I want to get these girls geared up. For the first dungeon we're about to dive into. And that's going to mean getting leather dresses and feather caps for them. Let's see. That dirty, rotten Balzac. Zach. I know what it looks like, what it sounds like. I'm gonna try and pronounce it correctly through this playthrough, particularly this chapter. The next 2 days, we're gonna be dealing with Balzac. I may even pronounce it Balzac or Balzac, just to avoid that. Now I'm gonna let you know a secret. It's your father's other student, Ujam. I know where he is, you see. He's hiding out in a cave west of here. Ujam might just be able to help you track down Balzac. Okay, so our goals for right now are to gear up and go find Ujam. But to do that, I need to get a couple levels. Oh, that's the wrong button. Nope, nope, nope. I need to get a couple levels and get some gear on the girls. So, I'll be right back. See you in a second. Okay, I went and got us geared up a little bit. I didn't upgrade Mina's weapon there, but I got both girls' leather whips and feather caps. We ended up hitting level 6 on the way. And, you know, I think that's probably good enough to handle. Excuse me, this cave. And I think we have to go across this. Oh, food dogs are back. Wonderful. And we don't hit them for shit. Fortunately, because we got ourselves geared up, nothing else hits us for shit either. So, there's that. And yeah, we're hitting the point where enemies are starting to run away, at least the weaker ones. So, this is as good a point as any to go ahead and go. We're gonna get a guest party member there, spoilers. So, we shouldn't have too much to worry about. Lickspittle. I'm fairly certain he's new, although I know we saw the Horny Devil in, I think, Elena's chapter. But this guy, there's nothing special about him. They're just setting up for palette swaps that do have special stuff about them. But we need to go to the Cave of the West here to go find Ujam. We got this little merchant dude. Oh, hello, are you here looking for the Spear of Silence too? I should give up if I were you. I came all the way from Laissez-Faire too. But there's just no way to get further down in this cave. I've looked everywhere. Have you now? I seriously doubt that. Oh, Dirty Dogu. You guys have something special if I remember right. You don't hit for shit because we're equipped, but you can cast buff. There's another variant of them that can do all kinds of like weird status shit, and that buff spell was... You got buffed good from that. You still can't hit us for dick, but... Yeah. Let's see, what do we got in this chest? We're past the leave chests alone point of the game, so... I'm not sure when mimics start popping up, but I don't think it's here, so... Any chest that's easily obtainable, that's not required, I may just grab as long as it's on the way. Like that one. And a Chimera Wing will be pretty useful. Okay, so we took an elevator, and yeah, we just have a pretty linear damn dungeon. There's another elevator there. I'm sure this is a way from out. Fungool. If I remember right, we ran into you a long damn time ago, like chapter 2. And conveniently, we learned the Squelch spell while we were out grinding, so I'm not too worried about him poisoning the girls. Come on, let me pull up my shit. Yeah, Squelch. And let's take this elevator down as well. Come on, you can do it, elevator. We don't need a final destination moment here. Come on, let us go. And if I remember right, we loop around here and get into a battle. Ooh, wimp. I'm sure you probably don't... Oh, you might have enough MP to do obnoxious shit. Oh, that's gonna get fucking annoying here in a second. Fortunately, we learned the sap spell, I don't think there's any bosses in here. So, do you know it? No, you just know sleep. You know the sap spell. So let's get rid of that buff that you tossed on, and you may still have it, so I'm going to toss a frizz at you. Oh, you're dead, so I'm going to save the MP. Oh, Miss Mina and Miss Maya, it is me here, Ujam. What is this crazy talk you are making? We are on a mission of revenge for your father. Then I must be coming with you, please. This revenging is for me also. I have been recuperating myself here, while I am thinking only of revenging Mahabalaji. And I am hearing talk of Bolzok, that he is selling souls to the devil and making himself really tough. A tough pounding? That's why I am looking for the Spear of Silence. It's the only way to seal away his magical powers. Well, I must be joining you. Let's go. And Ujam is a guest party member, similar to like Healy in Chapter 1 with Ragnar. And we could have gotten guest party members in Torn Echoes chapter. In this chest we have the Nightlight, which is, if you remember from Dragon Quest 3, it basically, you use it in the overworld or in a town and it turns it from day to night. We got Winksters here, and I probably need to rearrange my party around a bit to put Ujam in front so that he's taking a majority of the attacks, because he's a bit beefier than us. He's not going to grow at all, but he's beefier. Ooh, we learned Sizz. That will be Motherfucker. That will be Motherfucker, yes. Yes, indeed. Oh shit, I'm doing that thing where I'm still quiet after a battle. Come on, Breach, get your fucking shit together. Yeah, those guys hit us, like, as we were getting the elevator animation, and it's like, come the fuck on, man. Yay! Whoa, that's a lot of gold. Fortunately, we're gonna need a lot of gold, because we got some gearing up we gotta do in this chapter. More Seeds of Life. And another We must go deeper! Yeah, because we got to find that Spear of Silence in here. Like, we found Ujam, we just need to get the, that shut-up stick, or the shut-up ball, if you will. And it is all the way down. Because where else would it be? I mean, if you were going to hide something in a dungeon, you wouldn't put it, like, right up by the damn top. You'd put it, like, at base level. Come on, get around the wall. Mina, examine the treasure chest and get the Spear of Silence. Yay! The crowd goes wild! Okay, so, that is our MacGuffin for the episode. Let's, this will be a short one if I call it off here. You guys are getting talked over. I don't give a shit. Because I'm in the middle of trying to plan out what we're going to do. This chapter is, like, really short when you cut out the grinding. But I want to make it do 2 days so that we start Chapter 5 fresh next week. So, we're going to make a little more progress in this one. At least get warp points for Chimera Wings and Zoom set up. And I'm actually going to talk on the way out of this dungeon. Because, you know, we're rolling on like a 10 to 12 minute episode right now. I'm not sure because, you know, I haven't hit the editing plank on it. I'm just going off of times on OBS here. But yeah, we have like one more dungeon and a boss fight to do in this chapter. And it's short. Like, the grinding is the long part of this chapter. Like, you had Ragnar's, which you didn't have to grind too terribly much in, and that was just like all story. Go to this town, go back and forth, go to this one dungeon, And then you get chapter 2, which is Elena, and that one, like, story-wise, there's a lot in that chapter. But Torn Echoes is really short as far as, like, content to it, and this one's pretty damn short, too. Oh, that felt good. So, we're going to have to kind of make our magic. And while there's 5 chapters in the game, you may be thinking, damn, Breach, you're almost 80% of the way through this sumbitch already, aren't you? No. We're almost like a third of the way through this. Because the final chapter, chapter 5, because there is a chapter 6, but that's post-game. Chapter 5 is longer than 1 through 4 combined, and then multiplied by a number. So we got Ujam. Let's go stay at the inn real quick. I think we need to head... Oh, damn, that's laggy as shit right there. I don't know if that came across on the screen or not, but that was something. Also, my divider bar just changed colors because of the inn. It was getting a little fucky for me. I think it's those fucking... Yeah, it's him traipsing around the crops with a cow there. Anyways, let's head east. And then we just need to come north here. Hey, a castle. Who put this castle here? Oh, Cracked Bill Platypus. You guys don't look friendly. So let's cast Sizz on you. Sizz is the fire spell that the Cautery Swords cast. Oh, these guys hit like a motherfucker. They go down like bitches, but they hit like a motherfucker. Let's heal all after that one. The girls took way more hits than I'm happy with. This is the Palace de Leon. Door's locked, but Ujam picks it open. Because that's what Ujam do. And let's see, here's a Chancellor. Hey, I am the Chancellor of this castle. You are in my personal chamber. If you do not leave to the suite, I will have you locked in jail. Cool, well, I'm gonna raid your shit, because fuck you, Chancellor douchebag. Yeah, the Chancellor's kind of a cockmonger. Hey, stop running away. No, move, you will catch me. Come back, ma petite coquette. Let's get my hands on you. I think that's supposed to be like a Pepe Le Pew reference, but, you know, that cartoon and that reference just does not hold up with the way the world's gone. Hot cuisine and fine wine are the joie de vivre. It is paradise on earth here. Got it. We're gonna have to get through this chapter kind of quickly, because that accent is just kind of, it's hurting. There's another dancer's costume in here, so basically we just found 300 gold. And I don't know why this magic researcher has, like, a dancer's costume in his dresser, but, you know, you do you, buddy. You do you. Now, there's got to be someone that can... Chancellor, most nervous man who was here before he gave him a fright with a loud bang and was thrown into jail. At the port. Okay. I think the port is as good a place as any to end off today's episode. So, let's get there. We'll call it a day. And then we'll start fresh tomorrow, because we've got... Actually, no. Wait. Tomorrow's going to be a relatively short episode, and I'll tack on the opening of Chapter 5 for it. But we've got grinding that I don't want to just cut early... Motherfucker, this lag. That I don't want to just cut early into the episode to do. Damn, this is rough. Let's get some of those NPCs off screen. It's the water effects there that's doing it here. And there's just too much moving on screen at once. So my solution to that is to spin the screen around. Let's talk to this guy. Door's locked. Yeah, I get it. Door's locked. Are you the guy that scared the shit out of the Chancellor? Now listen here. I ain't done nothing wrong. I was just having a laugh, right? I wasn't trying to hurt no one. I just set off a keg of gunpowder outside the Chancellor Geezer's room, that's all. Where did you get gunpowder from? Found it in the Mammo mine west of here, didn't I? Okay, well, that's all I need to know for where we're going. And getting the hell out of Lag City. It's like Rack City, but laggier. And let's go... Does this shrine lead anywhere? I'm gonna go ahead and talk over the Platy punks, because I was in the middle of a thought. And I need to finish that shit. Okay, well, you dead, and you... Well, Ujam will kill him this next turn anyways. So does this shrine go anywhere? Oh no, it's just it's a church. Okay, so it's a free save since the inn didn't have one. And come on. Rat-tat-attacks! Are they top percent rat-tat-attacks? They feel like they're fucking top percent rat-tat-attacks. Go to sleep, motherfuckers. And die in a fire. Oh, damn. Yeah, if Ujam isn't one-shotting them, then we definitely need to grind up a bit before we even think about fucking with this place. My guess is, and they's dead, and we are gonna heal all after that shit. That was something. Whoosh! That's the Inferno spell from previous games. And both girls gained a level. Damn. That's a good fight. But as you can see, we're going to have some grinding ahead of us. Come on. Come on, is the mine up here? Please tell me it's up here. Okay, we've made it to the mine. Now, I'm going to go gear up over in the port off screen. I tried not to stay there as long as I could get away with not being there, because it's lagging like a motherfucker with all those water effects. And I just don't want to put you through that, because the last time a game lagged, it threw off my damn audio. But there's gunpowder in the mine. Mine is the next dungeon. And then we get to go deal with Balzac. So, off screen, before the next episode, I'm going to go get some levels. We're going to come back. We're going to storm that mine, get us some gunpowder, scare the shit out of the Chancellor, and get revenge for dear old daddy. Y'all have a good one. Catch you next time.